It is time to pull in our favorite panel of guys for a male perspective on life. The What's He Thinking team. They're here to share their take on topics that we women are curious about, from relationships to marriages to kids and pretty much everything in between. Radio host Frankie Corrigan, comedian Stephen Jones, and English teacher Sam Beeson are joining me. It's so great to see you guys. I've missed you.
Good to see you too.
I just proved my professional status because a little behind the scenes. In that last interview, Sam was like throwing himself a one-on-one dance party. Yeah, over my shoulder, over Amy's shoulder the whole time. It was focused. It was laser focused. You guys been good?
That's good. Yeah.
Baby on the way for you. I saw that announcement. Congratulations.
Oh, coming quick. Number 3.
That's
it's like
awesome.
Bang, bang, bang.
You're legit. You're legit.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump in now. I've asked some pretty embarrassing personal questions on the show before, I would say, but this definitely goes in that file. Our friends at NBC started this conversation with the question, what direction do you face in the shower? And it kind of speaks to a trend. Like, we've been asking, how do you eat your food first? Analyzing the little dailies that we do. So I won't look you in the eyes, but I'll just ask, what direction do you stand in the shower? Do you face the nozzle? Do you rotate? Backside first? What is it? You're taking this seriously and nodding, and I appreciate it.
Well, because this morning I had to think about it, because I knew we were going to talk about it, and I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I start off like this.
Forward facing.
Right? And then I turn around, and it's probably 50-50. I'm constantly back and forth.
Do you rotate clockwise or counterclockwise?
I go, let's see here, so that would be, which direction?
Left, that would be counter.
Counterclockwise, yeah, so I go counterclockwise. Yeah.
See, but there is something funny about it when you start to analyze, right? These daily behaviors. Weird. What about you?
For me, if I'm just in the shower and I'm just like letting it soak through, you know what I mean? If I'm just marinating.
You guys are taking this so seriously, and I appreciate it.
Yes.
If
I'm marinating in the shower, okay, now I'm facing forward, okay, because I have to let it dribble, okay?
Yeah.
But if I'm like, rinsing, you can't get the soap on you.
No, am I there going like this?
No, please.
No?
No.
No?
My loofah.
Like this?
My loofah.
Loofah.
Loofah sounds like
You're not taking this seriously. Sam's been over there laughing.
West. I face west. That's honestly how I interpret that question. I'm like, which way do I face west?
I face west. And then there's every mom out there, including me, that's like, I don't even know I do the hokey pokey. It's like 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, baby's crying, gotta go.
You need to slow down.
I need to slow down. Yeah. I need to marinate.
You need to take a longer shower.
Apparently. All right, we're gonna learn about this next one together. I haven't seen this video yet, but it's called the Duplicator, or the Doob. Have you guys heard of this? The name Doob just doesn't sound right. Whatever, let's roll the video. It's a digital process that takes your photo and turns it into a lifelike 3D figurine. So families, couples, anyone can walk into a Doob store, there are stores, and create a mini version of themselves.
Oh, wow.
How about it?
I love that.
So we want to know, with this trending new technique, if you could freeze time, if you could capture a moment in time and have a little doob made out of it. Is that a verb, or I don't know?
Yeah,
anyway, what would it be?
Frankie's very familiar with that term.
Yes. Sorry. Sam, you go first for us.
I would actually capture this moment right here. Ready?
Oh.
What's up?
Cheese.
We
Nailed it.
I love it.
I'm going to put a link on my Facebook page with that picture.
You are?
Yeah, because I want to capture this moment.
Now,
there is one moment that I would capture, and it was on our first date. My wife and I went to a PIL concert, Public Image Limited, with Johnny Rotten, years ago. And on the way
back, he's showing our age.
Okay, because I don't know.
No, it's okay. And then, but it was our first date, and we're in the back of a car, and I was just, I'm like, let's have a blinking contest. I'm 18, she's 20. And we stared at each other for an hour. I wish if there are time machines in the eternities, I will go back.
This is what you did in the back of a car as you stared at each other?
It's our first date, man. Hey,
this is
we're
what
from
you
Utah.
did.
He's from Detroit, okay? He's from Detroit. Yeah,
This
first
is
dates are different there.
For an hour, man.
That was good.
An hour.
That was good. That was good.
I want to see that moment again.
Somebody blinked after an hour.
It was frozen in time.
But it was like, the street lamps going by. I want to see that moment again.
Sweet. I love it. I love it.
Because I love my baby.
Because he loves
Because I love. Do you want to say hello to her?
Always throw
She's
that
out there.
in.
I love you.
All right, Stephen, what
For
moment?
me, now this is gonna be really like cliche, okay? This is gonna be really. I'm just giving you a forewarning.
Olive Garden.
No.
Tour of Italy?
Yes. No, I just. One just actually came to my mind that I wasn't even thinking about.
Give us two, then. Go.
I'll give you two. So the first is when my child first was born. My first child was born. It's not even that. It's not even that it was necessarily him, but it was just becoming a father. I really think, like, just the moment, it was just me, my wife, and the baby after everybody left.
Yeah.
It's like this moment that is like,
it's awesome.
Everything you thought you cared about, you don't. Everything that you didn't care about, many things you do. And it's just I'm not trying to get all sappy.
No,
or
I
anything,
love it. I love it.
The other one was I met my wife the last day of class, okay, in Bio 100. I just completely, tried to avoid that class because I hate science.
That was a bad class.
I love science, but anyway.
I went to BYU as well. That was a terrible class.
But yeah, like so many people in there. But I had actually met my wife. I had like run into her months before. And so I wish that I could freeze the moment that I had actually first saw her the first time, because I kind of remember it.
Do you?
Because I like shuffled and I was like, which way are you going? Where are you going? Like, and I remember it and she remembers it, but I don't really see it that well. Anyway, that'd be kind of cool.
I love it. I love it. All right, don't ruin the moment.
Well, mine was 1989 after a Bon Jovi concert, also in the back of a car, but we weren't having a staring contest. So I would love to have that captured in time.
Oh
Just, you know, as a kind of like, oh, I remember that
That's
night.
awesome. Yeah. You're going to leave it at that?
I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay,
Take it back,
and done.
Frankie, take it back.
All right, time for one more. This one we've already talked about at my house. Oreo, you know they're known now for their crazy flavors. Every season they try to outdo the last, right? Swedish Fish, I think, was where we drew the line. Like, it's going too far. But anyway, they're launching a contest this summer. Deadline is in July. You're supposed to create an Oreo flavor, and if you win, not only does that Oreo flavor, you know, come to fruition and actually land on store shelves, you win $500,000.
Okay, but do you have to create it, or do you have to just suggest it?
Sorry, you just have to suggest it. You don't have to make it. You don't have to make it. I already submitted mine. So, but here's the tricky part: as we played it as a family, people were throwing out flavors, and half of them have already been done.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So you got to get creative.
I already got one.
I'm sure they're gonna have to draw. I don't know details of the
There's
prize.
gonna be several duplicates.
Okay, what, Frankie? What would you make?
You know the candy, the toffee?
No.
Okay, people are nodding their head. Anyway, it's got like caramel in this little cup, so not the plastic little cup thing.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I mean, it's edible, like wax. So not that, but you take like the caramel in there, and then there's that hazelnut, and you put that. I'm getting some nods there backstage, and you put that in between the cookie.
What's it called?
Toffee.
Toffee. That alone, toffee.
Toffee Oreos. All right, Steven, what would you do?
First of all, I don't even know if you knew this, but can we have a moment of silence for the Oreo in general, okay? It is the best cookie that exists, okay? Anyway.
We're the reverse Oreo.
Yes.
Look,
Amen.
I am Oreo. Anyway,
Submit this.
I'm Oreo. So people used to call me Oreo back in the day. I had a cat named Oreo. We're getting too... Anyway, but listen, this is almost like a whole new cookie. You take a chocolate chip cookie, okay? I've had this before. Somebody made these.
This isn't an Oreo.
No, but it is an Oreo.
It
is. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's a half-baked cookie. You bake the Oreo inside of this thing, okay?
Oh.
So it's a cookie within the cookie. Have you ever had people that they put
So
like
they
almost
wrapped the dough in...
They wrap the dough in with Oreo.
I could go with
but
that.
it's got to be like almost like a half-baked soft. Oh my
Yes.
God.
You got to duplicate that
amazing.
and capture that.
And it's a whole new thing.
Yeah,
now.
doob it.
Just
Doob
saying.
it.
Somebody's
Doob
gonna
it.
steal mine and win.
Sam?
Salted caramel.
They've done it. Haven't they done salted
I think
caramel?
they have.
I think they have.
Yeah.
Sea salted caramel.
Well, now,
they have peanut butter and jelly?
Now you're onto something. Now
they
you
have
got a
PB&J
winner.
already?
What?
Do they already have PB&J?
They did PB&J.
Oh, of course.
I submitted. I actually entered. I
Can you
did
tell
cherry
us
cordial.
Ooh.
Well, yes, because I assume there's going to be lots of duplications.
A cherry cordial.
A cherry cordial
You know when you
Oreo.
bite it and it drips all over you, and you're like, oh,
No one
well,
likes
I
it.
wasn't
Messy.
going
I like
there,
your idea.
but-
That's a good
But
idea.
you know how it is.
You guys, very fun.